It's your boy Shmrak right now, you know what I'm saying? I need everybody to stop what the fuck they doing and check out, you know what I'm saying, Bar Critics every Saturday from 4 to 6. If you into real hip hop, you need to tune the fuck in, because we keeping the motherfucking culture alive, you heard? Bar Critics every fucking Saturday from 4 to 6. Holla at your fucking boy.
But we're gonna talk about that KG Poet versus who is it versus? Danny Myers. I mean, you've been doing it all day, so
you know what? KG did better than anticipated. You know, did way better than the UFF. I'll tell you that.
I think that UFF was like a big stage for a lot of these people, and they
didn't capitalize on it.
That's a way of looking at it.
My boy Danny neither, and I love him.
Really?
He ain't capitalized on it. But he did his thing against and not as much as I would have liked him to.
Against who?
Against KG.
Okay. So square them up round for round for me, man. Bar for bar or whatever, man. Keep it real, man. Keep it honest.
First round, I think it was pretty even. I don't think anybody edged anybody first round. For me, it was hard to call. Second and third, that's when Danny started edging him. But honestly, not by that much, in my personal opinion. Not by a whole lot. Like that battle as a whole could go either way to me. Danny wasn't. He was giving me UFF Danny, not Danny like West Coast Dread, or Danny like he wasn't. I feel like he was off.
So you still think? You think? Or is it you just got him too high up on a pedestal? You think, and you got to come back down to, you know, man, to earth?
Maybe because first few battles of Danny Myers, I was like, yo, this boy is sick. By far my favorite. Like sickening.
Yeah, the boy is nasty. Like, don't ever think anything otherwise than him being nasty. You feel what I'm saying? He definitely does his thing. Now, what I think is, I want to make sure I'm right when I say it. Like, you said it like you was almost shocked that KG was being as good as he was, that joint, right? It was kind of shocking to you. And I almost want to agree with you on that, because it's one thing that and this is no disrespect or no shot at KG, but it's something that he does regularly that I wish he would stop doing.
That being?
If me and him battling and I start saying, I smack you in your face and blah, 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 blah. No, you won't. I mean, we know that I'm not going to do that, bro. That's just our battles. I just wish that he wouldn't do that. That's like my main gripe against him. Plus, some of his bars, like, no disrespect, yo, but some of his bars I just don't get. So I'm not gonna say they whack or they corny.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
start using that.
Yeah, I just don't get it. You know what I mean? So some of his bars I just don't get anyway. But he's very talented, though. I've heard a lot of dope bars come from him, though, too. More so than the ones I don't get. But I just don't like to me, he has spoiled battles in the past with the no you won't type attitude and mentality. So if he stopped doing that, he'd be good with me. And but Danny is it's always more my type of battle rapper. And I mean, people like Danny, people like what's your other boo name?
Charlie Clips. Hey boo.
Yo, people like that, you know, Clips. You know, Danny, my favorite, B Magic. No, man, all these jokers, like, they kind of remain the same. Like they rarely come less than what they come with. You know what I mean? Just for the fact they're human, they're gonna do it sometimes, once in a while, whatever. But they rarely come less than what they always come with. They're the most consistent people out there to me.
I think Danny. I'm trying to say this right. I don't know. I think he ain't prepared as much for KG because KG isn't that.
Get this now. See that you be stretching stuff.
That's why I think he wasn't like normal Danny.
No, look, I'm gonna say it like this. I don't get what's his name, KG all the time either, and he's not always my cup of tea. But what I do know is the boy is very talented, right? And I know you're not saying he's not, but he's very talented, and he's a formidable opponent. Like it's not that Danny had to take him light and write lightly for him, because that's how you would definitely lose. You're not gonna win, and I don't see Danny.
He didn't lose, but he just. I
don't see Danny taking anybody for granted.
I feel like he took that for granted, and he still won. He did right.
I hope you on my team, because you really ride for people when you're on their team, because that's stretching it right there.
He gonna say his bully bars for a bigger opponent.
I mean, I just think that I know for a fact that he went as hard as he could at that time.
Nah, he ain't go as hard as he could.
Know what I mean? I know for a fact. Know what I mean?
Danny went as hard as he could?
Yeah, I'm talking about Danny.
KG went as hard as he could. Danny didn't.
Yo, we gotta get Danny on the show, man. I've been trying to.
He was supposed to call 1 week ago.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, yo. We gotta get Danny on the show, because I gotta tell him, yo, I'm auctioning you off to Danny, yo. I think he needs you. I know. I need to get you over there with him, man. Maybe we can get some money out the deal, man, or something, man.
You trying to
No, I'm talking about. No, I ain't talking about like that, yo. You stupid, yo. No, I'm talking about, like, get you out there. Maybe you should be his representation or something like that.
Go hard on Team Danny.
Yeah, because you definitely go hard for Danny, man.
I'm team a few people though, not just him. Team Danny, Team Charlie, and now I'm Team Tyler, just because that's my homeboy.
That's your homeboy? Team Law. Alright, Ty, no doubt. But alright, back to the battle. I felt like first round, these boys was going ham. Like, they was going in. I felt like, oh man, this is like you said, evenly matched type situation. Let's see if I can really edit somebody. Let me play it back in my head. Who could I edge it to if I was going to edge
first
it to anybody? Yeah.
So hard for me.
Let me think.
Shout out to Ali Screw. That's him, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta stop my music. But yo, that's that Ali Screw though in the background. Y'all gotta get used to it though. Get used to that Ali Screw. Nah, man, that's that Ali Screw though. That's my bad. But I feel like it was, like I said, evenly matched. It was coming out. It was both being nice and aggressive. The bars was good money. Second round, I felt like, they both still was doing their thing. I feel like Danny definitely edged. I feel like Danny edged all 3 rounds. I'm gonna be honest though. I feel like he edged it though, not by a lot neither.
That's what I was.
I feel like he edged all 3 rounds though. I really do. But like it was a good. But that 3rd round, I feel like the 3rd round was the best round for me. What was it? The second? I hope I ain't getting them mixed up in my head. But whichever one, it was either the 2nd or 3rd round. I felt like it was the best one for me. Like I remembered it for a little while, y'all. I had a code for y'all from the battle.
Did you?
Now I mean a Danny joint, but now that shit gone, man. I'm sorry, man. Do not do drugs, y'all.
Please
Trust me, do not do drugs. You know what I mean? But I just felt like Danny always come to win. Anyway, it's like period point blank. Danny always come to win.
He sure does.
I don't feel like he come on some arrogant stuff too. You know how some people just arrogant and all this other stuff. No man, from what I can see, he don't come like that. I feel like he always just come ready for war. You know what I mean? He give it his all. You know what I mean? I feel like he's very talented. He respects the craft and he respects the culture. So that's why he comes.
He takes it seriously.
Yeah,
right?
That's why he comes every time the same way. So
yeah, but this time I don't think he came.
Oh boy.
That way.
Just because, you know what? You gotta cut that out. As much as I like Danny, you making me mad because you can't just put him that far up like KG could. And I'm telling you, KG is not always my cup of tea, but you can't just make it seem like Danny had to dumb it down while he stepped it up for it to be an almost good battle.
I'm not saying Danny dumbed it down. I'm just saying Danny ain't prepared like Danny. It was like, I feel like he prepared like 2nd round of UFL preparation. Like that type of situation. Like, I feel like he did that in 30 minutes.
Well, he did do that in 30 minutes.
With KG to vote?
Oh no, I thought you was going.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he he prepared for that rap battle like he did for second round of UFL.
No, man, you can't be saying that, man. That's nah.
Because those are the only 2 times that I really see him like still dope, still spitting bars, but just not to the level of what I've become accustomed to from him.
Yeah, so that goes back to the other conversations we be having, man, where they're humans too, so not every time is it gonna be not a stutter, or every time it's not gonna be like, you know, you gotta cut that out, man. You like Danny. That's all I can say. That's the only thing I can actually derive from this, man.
That's my homeboy. Like, I feel like he's like one of the dudes I grew up with. That was like, yo, little sis, what's up, little sis? Like, that's like the vibes I get from him.
No, I feel you.
And that might be why like I connect with him, because he just seemed like one of the homies from the hood.
Yeah, you watch his interviews and stuff, he just seemed real alright. I could definitely go with that. But bar wise too, he's definitely dope. He's definitely a beast. He edged it 3-0. But if anybody wanted to do it a 2-1, you know what I mean, for Danny, I definitely understand that. Pick around, you know what I mean, because a lot of them was close. At least 2 of them to me was very, very close.
Yeah, I think the whole battle was close.
And I definitely think that it was a great battle as far as KG. You know, he came to do what he wanted to do, and Danny did what he always does. You know what I mean?
Always.
You know what I mean?
Well, no, he didn't do what he always does. He did it on a smaller scale, but he still did it.
Yeah. Well, look, y'all. I mean, we could go on and on about how much she loved Danny, but we got like 3 minutes left in the show. I want to apologize to everybody that had to listen to Team Danny over here, aka Lois Lane. You know what I mean? But no, it's all good though. We like to support all the battle rappers, though. Period, point blank. That's the reason why we got this platform right here. It's an open invitation to all battle rappers out there. I just want to say, you know, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and you definitely tuned into the only show that matters.
Make sure you tune in next Saturday too.
Yeah, the Bar Critic Show, man. We're gonna get it going, man.
You're now rocking with the Bar Critic Show on NonFictionRadio. Gotta love it. You now rocking with the best. You know it's way better than the rest. Repeat that and say it with your chest. Broadway, you know I got the crazy flow. And I brought the bars to the Bar Critic Show on NonFictionRadio. You gotta love it. How we going straight to the top, nothing above it. I'm a monster. So of course, shout out the monster. Every track I hop on, yeah, I go bonkers.